Namaskar friends, welcome to the session of Quality of India. Myself Aryan Vishwakarma, and in this session we are going to talk about very important topic, that is smart goal technique. So smart goal technique is very prominently used in industries, and this is used for goal setting. This is also very much essential part of any management system. For example, when we talk about any ISO standard like 9001 or 14001 or 45001, so for each of the management system you need to set some objectives or some goal for that particular areas, okay, and there you should be using SMART goal techniques only. So SMART is an acronym and this expands to specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time bound, okay. So now talking about each of these elements in details, S stands for specific. So what exactly is the meaning of specific? We need to clearly define what exactly is the objectives, where exactly I want to work, in which machine, which line, which plant, which unit, that should be clearly stated, okay. So for an example over here we can see this says increase sales revenue by 10% in this particular fiscal year, okay, fiscal year 2025-26 in quarter 4. Now if you see over here, this specifically talks about sales revenue increase. So this is very much specific in nature. So the intent over here is that if there is a review mechanism in any of the company, it is easier for both the reviewer and reviewee to clearly understand what exactly is needed, okay. So specific means clearly defining the objective. The next one is measurable. What is measurable? That means there has to be some number in place. For example, over here you can see 75% to 85%. So there are basically numbers. When there are numbers, it is measurable. So you can measure, you can quantify, okay. So determining how the objective will be measured. So if you are going to measure, how you are going to measure? There has to be some number. For an example, if somebody tells you, I will improve quality, okay, from current level to a better level. Is it measurable? I will make productivity better, very good, excellent, world class, something like that. But there is no quantification, there is no numbers. So it would be always a disputed matter because the numbers are not there, right? So when you have numbers, it is measurable. So measurable means there has to be some number. So over here we can see example, increase customer satisfaction rating from 75% to 85%. So if there are a reviewer and a reviewee, for both of them it is clear what exactly is expected, okay, because the management wanted to increase the current level of 75% to 85%. It is clearly measurable. So this is the second element, measurable. Third one is achievable. What exactly is the meaning of achievable? You should be setting the objective in such a way so that it can be achieved. Achieved does not mean it should be very much easy, okay, it should not be very much easy, it should be little bit stretched, but still achievable. When it is achievable and yet little bit stretched, the person working on the project, the person working on the particular process, he is going to do something innovative, right? If it is not achievable, he is not going to put any effort. For an example, if your current rejection level is, let's say, 100,000 ppm and you want a person or a process owner to reduce the ppm level from 100,000 to, let's say, 100 ppm, okay, within 5 months or 6 months, something like that. Is it really practical? Probably it would not be achievable. When it would not be achievable, the person would be under pressure and probably he is not going to even work about the particular area, right? Because it is not achievable. He knows that from 1 lakh to 100 ppm is not practical, it is not achievable. So he is not going to put any effort. So you should be putting the target in such a way so that it is little bit stretched yet achievable. Maybe from 1 lakh ppm you can target to somewhere around 50,000 ppm. That is probably workable, achievable, because it is only requiring 50% of the improvement. Okay, this is multifold of improvement. This is may not be practical. Okay, maybe in some exception it could be, but majority cases it would not be practical, right? So achievable means it has to be workable. Launch 2 new product features within 6 months with the existing development team and budget. it is practical and it is achievable also. Okay, now the next element is relevant. What is the meaning of relevant? It should be relevant, it should be aligned with the organization goal. Say for an example, there is a production guy and he is setting a target or taking a target for increasing the green belt of the plant areas. Okay, the person is working in the production area, probably that particular area is important. Increasing the green belt percentage for a company, it could be very much essential, but is it really relevant to the production guy? Probably not. The production guy should be taking something which is aligned to the business goal because he is in the production area, operational area. It should be relevant to his area of influence, right? So relevant means it should be relevant to the business, it should be relevant to the scope of the person's working or the department's working, the department or the person wherever he can influence, he should be taking target in that particular area only, right? So it is relevant, right? Consider the significance, evaluate the importance and impact of the objective on the overall success of the organization. Somewhere it should be linked to the business goal. If it is not linked to the business goal, it is not relevant, right? Let's see one example. Improve employee training program to enhance skill development and support the company's focus on innovation and customer service. So innovation and customer service is very much necessity of the organization. This is necessary for the organization and this is relevant to the organization, relevant to the business, right? The next element is time bound. This is the final element as a part of SMART goal. Okay, T for time bound. So there has to be specific time frame. Without a time frame, you cannot take any objective or any target, right? There has to be some target. For an example, you can see here, launch the new marketing campaign and achieve a 20% increase in website traffic within 3 months. Or you can clearly write down by, let's say, September 2026, okay, or March 2025, something like that. This has to be very much specific to some target date, okay, or target month. So time bound is very much essential, or else the person would be working in open, okay. You would not be clear when exactly he is going to complete the task. So there has to be time bound target. Now let's summarize what exactly we have learned. So SMART is an acronym and this is an acronym for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant and time bound. Specific means it's clearly mentioned which specific machine, plant or area the person is going to work. Okay, measurable, it has to be quantifiable, there has to be some number which can be easier for the person to measure and monitor. Achievable, the target shall be achievable yet little bit stretched. Relevant, the goal shall be relevant to the business. It must be relevant to the person's area of influence also. Time bound, the goal shall have specific target date or month of completions. Fine. Now let's see some example of completed SMART goals. So the first example is you can see here, reduction in rejection in line number 2. This is very much specific. Okay, forging line very specific. From current 2% to 1%, this is measurable, relevant to the business, and there is a time bound also, December 2022. Second example, reduction in absenteeism, very specific, of associates, white collar, blue collar, clearly mentioned, okay, whatever area the person wants to work, and this is measurable also, from 9% to 3% and time bound also, and this is relevant to the business. Third one, improvement in cash profit, very specific, okay, and plant name is there, very specific, measurable also, increase it from 20 crore, okay, by 20 crore in financial year, that is also mentioned, that is time bound, okay, and from 20 crore this should be made to 50 crore. So very specific, relevant to the business, time bound is also there, and this is measurable as well. Fourth example, improvement in overall equipment effectiveness in VMC number 2, very specific. This is measurable also, from 65% to 75%. This is achievable also, okay, and this is the time bound is also there, time is also there. This is relevant to the business. All are relevant to the business, all are having specific numbers, all are very specific to the particular area, and this is relevant to the business. Time bound is also there. So friends, I hope with this example you must have understood how to frame a SMART goal. What's your take on SMART goal? How do you feel? So I hope from this program you must have understood what exactly is SMART goal, how to set a proper SMART goal techniques. Okay, if you have learned anything, don't forget to share the link of the video with your friends and colleagues. And if you are new to this channel, subscribe the channel and check our website also, www.qualityofevision.com. We are NIBCB IAF accredited certification body. We are also into providing lead auditor training program accredited by Exemplar Global. We are also into providing various kinds of technical and behavioral training program. We also provide business consultancy for implementation of Six Sigma practices, lean practices, business excellence, operational excellence. Don't forget to contact us if you require any kind of these services. Bye for now. See you in next video. Jai Hind.